Hello everyone, my name is Baharudin Yusuf from Age Speaking Class, and today I want to talk about tolerance and compassion to make my speaking skill improve. We are human. We are also called social creator. What does that mean? Social creator means we need the others to make our life better. We cannot live without the others. We can get and give help to each other. And with the other we can make this life better. But there is one thing which makes that situation kind: intolerance. Intolerance is our enemy. We can be bad if we have this character in our mind. But if we delete the first two letters, I and N, it can be different. It's called tolerance. As a social creator, we must have this character. Because in our life we have differences from each other, but we must stick together. Because if we are becoming one, we can get any problem because we can try to solve it together. If we have a tolerant character in our mind, we can make our life peaceful. When we should apply this character, we should apply it every day. And where should we apply it? We should apply it everywhere, because we want peace anywhere, anytime, and with anyone. What about if we do not apply this tolerant character in our mind? There are many conflicts that came from intolerance. For example, in Indonesia, there was an incident of burning of mosque. In different regions, there is also an intolerant action about religion. They cannot build a church even though they already have permission from the authorities. This can happen because they have feeling of intolerance, and that makes life there unsafe and not peaceful. But if we have tolerant character in our soul, we cannot do that thing, right? We can see the peace that is created when there is a tolerance. And to make it equal with the first example, I will give you the same condition about religion. We can see many mosques that were built close to the church, and it has been built since a long time ago, which proves that the fact our ancestors already had the character of tolerance between religious communities. And what's going on that area? Is a conflict happening? Was there an attempt to destroy either one of the two buildings? From what I heard, there was no action to do that thing. Instead of conflict, there is a beautiful view, namely peace between different religion communities. Like when there is a big day celebration at the mosque, the church land is allowed to be parked by people that will going to the mosque. And when the church has a celebration, the mosque will let the park be used for church. So what should we do if we realize that we still don't have enough tolerant character in our life? Maybe there are many people that still don't have enough tolerance because they don't know how to make that character stronger. To make our tolerance stronger, we can do many things. The first one is we can make friends with people who are different from us. It can be different from religions, ethnicities, or culture. Because when we have friends who have different views on their life, it can train us to be tolerant. The second way to make our tolerance stronger is we cannot force our will. Because in tolerance, we should accept differences from others without feeling angry or offended. And if we don't force our will, maybe our sense of tolerance will naturally increase. Being a good listener is the third way to make our sense of tolerance become stronger. Why we must be a good listener to be a better person? It is because when we listen to the other, we might get a new perspective about anything that we talk about. And back to the first way, we can make a better conclusion if we have several points of view. What if we want to be a better person but there are many distractions from the intolerant people? This can also happen if we want to be a better person. Where the distraction come from? The most impactful that can destroy our intention to be a better person is from our environment. Why environment? It is because the environment is where we spend a lot of our time, and maybe we can be obsessed with something that is happening in environment. If what happened is a good thing, maybe we have to imitate it. But when the environment display a treatment that disturb our intention, then we should not imitate it. What we can do to intolerant people? We have to remind them that tolerance is a very good thing to do and may not disturb their belief when they engage in tolerant activity. Another action that we can do to make our life peaceful is compassion. What does compassion mean? It means an action that shows our sense of care between each other. Like tolerance, this action also can make the situation in our life better. Is it important to care about each other? I can say yes. That is important because we all want to have a safe and peaceful environment to live. Is that right? There are many simple actions that we can do to show our care to the other. We can open the door for someone when they want to enter the supermarket. We can say positive things to the other, saying thank you to people that have an activity with us. And the easiest way to show our care to the other is with smile. Maybe when we are smile to the others, they can get our positive spirit to go through the day. So, tolerance and compassion are actions that make the world better. If we can do the both of those actions, maybe our life is gonna be better and happier. And that is some information about tolerance and compassion from me. And I hope you can understand it well, and I'm sorry if I make a mistake during this video. Thank you for your attention.